Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez back again. Hey, I just printed something and it really looked weird when it came out of the printer. The ink was just a bunch of little droplets. It was puddly. There was no detail. It's like the paper was oily and it didn't want to mix with my water-based ink. What's going on here? What could possibly cause this horrific looking result? In fact, I can touch it and smear the ink with my fingers. What exactly is going on? You printed on the wrong side of the paper. That's simply what happened. Okay. And for those of you who use certain papers that is difficult to see what the printable surface and just the back of the paper looks like, okay, I have a trick for you. But some papers actually indicate to you which is the back and which is the printable side. I'm going to show you this nice print that I did recently. This was shot with one of my drones. This is just my street. And as you can see, very nice result. Now, if I look at the back compared to the front has a slight texture. It's almost obvious which is which, but you may not know that this side is the one you print on. You might think it's this side. Well, guess what? This particular paper, this is Pro Luster from Canon, it's resin coated, so it is plastic coated, if you will. The back is plastic coated. If I drop some drops of water here, they'll just run right off. Okay, so imagine what happens if you print on this side of the paper. You will get puddly results. Every dot will remain as a little droplet. Some of them will blend together. It'll look just awful. Unlike the so-called printable side, which has a special coating that loves water-based ink, okay, and you will not have that problem any longer. You will get perfect results. How to tell? If there's no way to know, or you have no indication, maybe the paper was packed upside down. Usually it's the upper surface of the paper. When you open your box, that's the printable side, but maybe you by mistake took it out and put it back upside down. How do you know? Some Canon papers have a water mark on the back that says Canon very distinctly, so you know that's not the printable side. But what if you have no indication? Lick your finger like this and grip it and let go. Your finger will stick to the printable side and it will not stick to the non-printable side or the backing. Now, what about, say, matte paper like this? This is not even inkjet coated paper. This is just watercolor paper. Let's see if that works with this. It may or may not. In fact, the back almost looks the same as the printable side. Okay, let's try that again. In this case, it does not work. You know why? This paper is not inkjet coated. Okay, so you better know what side to print on. What about paper that is to be printed on either side? And I had some paper just recently that I tested from Breathing Color, and such was the case. Both sides of the paper could be printed on. So that little test will not work. So what you're looking on single-coated inkjet media is that sticky side. Lick, rub, and pinch that corner. It will work. Let's try another paper. This is Epson paper. You see that? Printable side, the back. Okay? So that's how you test it. Then make sure that all of your paper is oriented correctly in the box so that you don't ever have a chance to make that mistake. It'll be extremely obvious when the print emerges out of the printer. You will know like that. So it's not the printer's fault. Don't blame the printer. Don't blame your settings. Don't blame anything but the fact that the paper was flipped in the wrong direction. And that's it. It wasn't your fault at all. You just did not know. And some papers actually look exactly the same on either side. So the only way to tell, as long as it's a single coated paper, meaning it's only meant to be printed on one side, grip, let go. The sticky side will stick to whatever finger is touching it. That's it. Your problems will be solved. All right. I hope this was helpful. And again, if you ever see this weird effect coming out of your printer, you should know immediately what the cause is. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. There goes a fly. It's been flying around here all day long. Happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.